Cascada Cafe Retiro in Popayan, Colombia. With these videos, I'm doing what I can for the evolution of human consciousness, and I would appreciate your help to disseminate this important information. Please subscribe to receive the latest videos. Thank you. I follow James from the Corbett Report closely. I like his style. I just pulled out the highlights into this video. For great video every day, please follow James on Corbett Report. Who's Bill Gates? A software developer? A businessman? A philanthropist? A global health expert? This question, once merely academic, is becoming a very real question for those who are beginning to realize that Gates' unimaginable wealth has been used to gain control over every corner of the fields of public health, medical research, and vaccine development. And now that we are presented with the very problem that Gates has been talking about for years, we will soon find that this software developer with no medical training is going to leverage that wealth into control over the fates of billions of people. Bill Gates Foundation, with $48.6 billion on its books, is the largest private foundation in the world, and further, it has long ago surpassed the Rockefeller Foundation. This modern-day saint has simply bought for himself good publicity. You could say that there are not a lot of things you could touch in a global health these days that would not have some kind of Gates tentacle. Gates sponsored the creation of Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, and provided $750 million in seed funding, and went on to provide $4.1 billion to this group so far. Gates also provided the seed money to the Global Fund to find AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria, a public-private partnership that acts as a finance vehicle for governmental AIDS, TB, and malaria programs. When the Global Financing Facility was launched in 2015, there was Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation with $275 million. When the CEPI, Coalition for Epidemic Preparedness Innovation, New Vaccine for a Safer World, was launched at the World Economic Forum in 2017, there was the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation with an initial injection of $100 million. These examples go on and on. It is obvious to everyone that chooses to look just a bit deeper that the initial commitment of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation of $250 million for COVID-19 response is just the beginning. Every aspect of the current pandemic involves organizations, groups, and individuals with direct ties to Bill Gates funding. Even the WHO, World Health Organization itself, is relying on Gates Foundation. Gates is the second largest donor just behind the US government. Further, the current Director General of the WHO, like Gates himself, is not a medical doctor at all. He is the controversial ex-Minister of Health of Ethiopia, who is accused of covering up 3 cholera outbreaks during his tenure. Anthony Fauci has become the face of the coronavirus response. He is asserting, along with Gates, that everything will go back to normal only when a good vaccine is available. Let's not forget that in New York, on October 18, 2019, the 201 event took place. This was a high-level pandemic exercise organized by Johns Hopkins Center with the Association of the World Economic Forum and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. This exercise of simulation of a pandemic took place about 6 weeks before the first cases of coronavirus surfaced in China. Just a coincidence, right? Nothing to worry about. As we enter the new normal of COVID-19 crisis, it is extremely important to first remember who we are and then understand what we're doing here on Earth specifically right now. This chart of the big picture of the evolution of human consciousness is the tool that Dr. Guylaine Lauto, author of the bestseller The Medical Mafia, first edition 1994, created to help us understand humanity's purpose. Dr. Long too, revealed the well-guarded secrets of vaccines in the medical mafia, as well as many other facts about the medical system. However, she lost her license to practice medicine because she dared to touch the vaccine topic. In my future videos, I will continue to provide a concise version of important developments as we move forward in this new normal. However, I wish to point out that it is important to be aware of what is going on around us in the form of negative information only so that you can take the steps that must be taken on an individual level on this human journey towards something else. My individual journey started 18 years ago. This is why I'm very happy that COVID-19 is here. This is the apocalypse humanity needs to get up and out of our comfortable lives and into concrete individual action. Guy, Dr. Langtou provided me with the needed information and tools to start my journey as an awakened individual. I wish to share these tools with you. The coronavirus pandemic is a psychological force that is being used to enslave humanity completely at every possible level through technocracy. Will you choose not to participate or simply acquiesce to total slavery? Please hit the like button, share this information, and join us on this adventure. I wish to be part of creating self-sustainable small communities. I was blessed with time and created this new life outside of the totalitarian control system. I do not have answers for what you need to do, but I wish to share in whatever way I can. If you have any suggestions, please contact me. My contact information is below. Assistance with farmland purchases in Colombia and Ecuador. Agricultural land is a wise investment and still very economical in these countries. Long-term stay at Colombian farm, 120 USD per week, 420 USD per month. Spanish lessons. Truth Consciousness Workshop at Cascada Cafe Retiro in English, Spanish, and French. Dental treatment of high quality up to 75% savings in Colombia, and migraine treatment with NTI dental appliance. Infinite love.